Welcome to Bangusasports.
Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. No, no. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain on soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. Ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody.
Bang! Salute. Welcome to Bangusasports. Live with your host, Bang. We back for NBA draft night. And ladies and gents, sports enthusiasts around the globe, welcome to the electrifying world of Bangusasports. Tonight with your host, Bang, we gather under the bright lights and the buzzing energy, and we delve into the thrilling realm of the NBA draft, where dreams are made, legends are born, and future of the game is forever changed for some. But amidst the excitement and anticipation, there's a team that can possibly emerge, my team, out the shadows, ready to shake things up and try to trade their way into this top draft. We'll see. It's 50-50. Known for their undying passion and resilience. This season making the second round in the East. The New York Knicks have decided to throw their hat into the ring, possibly, Leon. And stacking the pot in the team and getting better, hopefully. Raising eyebrows is a stirring conversation across the basketball universe. With a long history, ups and downs, the Knicks have felt hunger, success burning within their veins. Can they help themselves tonight with some type of blockbuster trade? Behind the scenes, I don't know, but I feel kind of funny. Tonight they set their sights on a bold move. Possibly. Allegedly. Now, my friends, I must say, chances may seem questionable for them. In the city that never sleeps, we need the players to want to go there and join Brunson, our point guard. They created spotlights again in the Mecca, ready to make the statement that will reverberate throughout the league. Possibly, allegedly. Picture this, the New York Knicks, a team synonymous with basketball grandeur and its history, without a chip, mind you, making a calculated leap, aiming to secure a coveted spot, player. I don't know if anybody in this draft is that player. I'm hoping on the backdoor move. But we got a lot of things going down since that blockbuster trade. What a whirlwind of rumors and speculation. The NBA trade winds are blowing after the blockbuster Porzingis trade to Boston last night. Washington Wizards find themselves at a crossroad pondering their next move as they concede to rebuild. We see what they're going to do tonight as they traded Bradley Beal, the scoring maestro, one of the league's brightest stars, to the Phoenix Suns to join KD and Booker. It's going to be a towering force. Could be incredible if it works. And then the Boston Celtics going and snatching up Porzingis, the 7'3" European phenom. Everybody was talking about Porzingis was coming back to the Knicks. He went to Boston. That adds more depth to them. And then Boston trades Marcus Smart to Memphis. Ooh, that's gonna be big. And Memphis trades their backup guard to Washington, I believe. So Tyus Jones he'll get burned right away. We'll see what type of team they build up tonight around them. Everybody anticipating Victor Wembanyama give me in the first number 1 draft pick going to the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama coming off a loss for the championship in the EuroLeague. Being the main talk about on his team, but he got other players on his team that was just as great. Getting him the ball. Wizards, though, fueled by their front office determination and unwavering commitment to build a competitive force. We'll see. May seize this opportunity to go back to the drawing board with the NBA draft presenting a pool, fresh talent, and potential game changers. The Wizards can embrace the challenge and embrace a new era. But while they do that, I need some things. I need the Pelicans to concede. I need some things. Tonight, my friend, we witness and converge of ambition, strategy, and audacity to reshape team destiny. Welcome to Bangusasports. I'm your host, Bang, NBA Draft Show, where dreams are shattered, rebuilt, where teams reforge their identities, where the Washington Wizards navigate the uncharted waters today, rebuilding it with determination and purpose, or are they just chalking it up to a dump season? I don't know. I don't think that's important. I really want to see what the other teams do today. The Lakers, the Mavs, Philly. I want to see what they do today when they getting younger. Who they getting younger with? We got the Twins. We know they getting drafted, but who gonna split them up? Where they going? You know what I mean? I remember when the other Twins that's in the league, they had to get split up. They was crying on draft night. Most specialist day in their life, but they was crying because they was getting split up. One was getting sent to Phoenix, another one going to Boston. It was crazy. But that's a moment. Draft day is a moment. And I salute anybody who makes it there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Well, what's going on, y'all? Let's go. Let's switch this up. Switch this up. Let's go. It's draft night, y'all. It's draft night. It's draft night. You got the first 5, put it in chat. You got it figured out, put it in chat. They talking about this kid out the G League. Everybody going crazy for him. I'll be careful with that. Like, if you had to go to the G League to become a star, like, It worked. My boy Miles McBride, Deuce, was tearing up down there. Seth Curry tearing up down there. When you get up here into this level, it's a little different. The speed of the game is different. The bodies are different. Everybody can play like you, and you gotta make your run for the money. Gotta make your run for the money while you can. Word. The drive has not started yet, but we are alive and gone for 10 minutes. I know I've been talking. What's good, everybody, man? Get in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate everybody that come in to show love here in Bangusasports. Had a nice little intro there, but we still got to get down to it, man. We had the ill-ass trades. I think Marcus Smart going to I believe Marcus Smart going to the Grizzlies is going to be big as the first selection is coming in. Number 1 draft pick. Victor Wembanyama goes number 1 to the Spurs as expected. And this is when the draft turns up, man. Oh my goodness. Already projected to be on the LeBron James stratosphere. Wembanyama, no matter how skinny you feel he is. I remember when KD was that skinny. Not that tall. Just as smooth with the rock. I think these guys could rock, man. But when they get to the league and they meet a guy that's a little smaller and pushing them around, or somebody taller, their size, pushing them around, the game changes. As Chet learned last year in a summer league game. Trying to go hard against men. Gonna snap them skinny bones. Snap them skinny bones. Salute to Chet, though, man. I can't wait to see you play this year and make your team better. But it sucked last year, and I just hope Victor don't suffer the same thing. Like, he's so sweet. Cam, salute to Cam. And it is what it is. Him and Mace was on their show talking about they would run this dude at the 3. Wembanyama at 7'4", whatever he is, 7'4", 7'3". And he got a sweet Jimmy. They would run him at the 3. And I had to think about it. Then I was like, nah, he's 7'5", y'all. 7'5". You know what I mean? Crazy wingspan. Nah, man. You got to either be the 5 or the 4. Even with you stretching the floor like you can, that's going to change the game. And in ways the Shaqs couldn't do, in ways that Duncan's couldn't do. And Duncan was a master in the post. That's one of my favorite big men. Mr. Fundamental. But this dude could stretch the floor behind the 3-pointer and shoot like Curry, make move, drop the hole if he want. Like, wow, man. Like, whoa. Because he get inside the free throw line, he could dunk. He's going to be incredible. So, wait till his body. My brother, salute to Ace. I was on the phone with him, and he was like, he got 5 years before his body catch up to him, and he could do damage in the league. Wait till his body catch up to him. It's gonna be crazy. He over there, number 1. It's the number 1 draft pick. He's emotional. Emotional. Victor, don't be emotional, Victor. You deserved it. You put it in. You put it in, baby. Can't be emotional. Victor, Victor, my boy, welcome to the NBA. Victor, my boy, welcome to the NBA. Welcome to the NBA, Victor, my boy. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to Banging Aces. Oh, sorry. Bangusasports, Bang USA Sports. Live with your host, Bang. Draft night. As Victor Wembanyama goes off the board, he's going to be a game changer for the San Antonio Spurs. They got them another big man, Don. Like, you can't tell me this stuff ain't scripted. Like, how they just magically keep getting the big man Dons from David Robinson and the good guys. Like, he coming from Europe. How they get, like, they don't manage overseas players already, and it's just crazy. It is crazy. Coach Pop is perfect. So now they saying Brandon Miller going off the board. Or they're gonna go with the young phenom out of the NBA G League. I don't know. We'll see. Salute, Sir Charles. Welcome to Bang USA Sports. Draft night. Now I got somebody to talk to. Thank you for coming in. Second pick coming across. Brandon Miller from Alabama. So this guy right here. Alabama. Salute to Brandon Miller and his family. They did it. It's what you prepare your whole life for. Walk across the stage. Yeah, man, that's all that. When you are number one draft pick projection from the preseason, like from last year, like everybody know where he was going, where they was going. Like everybody want to know where number 2 is. And look at this kid from Alabama. Where he going? Going to the Hornets, who are rebuilding right now. Now we're gonna see if they pick up their guy. They got LaMelo. They're gonna have LaMelo and this dude. And they're talking about even trading for LaMelo for Trae Young. And if they do that, they're gonna be even better. But I like LaMelo, man. I think with some talent like this, he can be explosive, continue to be explosive, and We gotta see what they gonna do though. They got Jordan selling the controlling stake in the team just last week for a good profit. Say what you want to say about him as an owner, as far as being a winner and an owner. He got that team and that profitability margin to a insane level right now. He left them in good hands. Uh, what would I do as an owner, as part of the majority owner? Do we trade LaMelo Ball? If we're blowing it up, then we need to blow it up. You know what I mean? They had a Mika Okafor, a Jordan Pickup, Michael Kidd Gilchrist. They blew that up. And then now they got Brandon Miller. Elite perimeter game. Brandon Miller gonna be big for them, bro. That's gonna be big for them. All right, so Charles, where you at? Hit the link. Hit your phone and hit the link. Get in here so we can discuss this right now. I think this is a great pick for the Hornets, bro. For them to be rebuilding, even if they trade LaMelo Ball, I think this is a great pick for them. A lot of people would be mad if they traded LaMelo Ball. I wouldn't be mad. It showed me they have a direction that they want to go. LaMelo been an if, man. He been hurt. The Ball brothers don't have a record of consistency. They have a lot of hype behind them. I don't know, man. Let's see if I could drop this link in the chat. Let me see. You know, Trae Young already. You already know what you're getting with Trae Young. At least I believe. You know what I mean? I believe. Y'all want to get on the panel, jump on the panel. See if that works. If that don't work, let me know. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, man. You know what you're getting with Trae Young. You have this guy. Then who they got? They got let's look at their team. NBA.com. And I'll bring this screen up for y'all in a second. That's fantasy. Let's go to draft. Draft board. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's present that. Let's do that. Portland takes Scoot Henderson. That might be a definite. Dame gonna get out of. Might be leaving. Dame might be leaving. Portland, but I'm taking Scoot. In the G League, Scoot Henderson goes number 3. That's big. That's big. Let's go, bro. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Scoot Henderson gets picked up. Number 3. Now Rockets on the clock. Houston Rockets. Ime Udoka. Scoot Henderson. G League Ignite. High school kid. 17-year-old grad. Joined the G League. Dominated the G League. 16 points a game. But was dominant. So he's looking to step up and bring his game up to the next level. All right. We see you, Scoot. And on the clock. On the clock are the Houston Rockets. So we got Victor going number 1 as expected. Brandon Miller, big pickup for Charlotte Hornets. And Scoot Henderson going to the Portland Trailblazers. Houston Rockets, Ime Udoka. Everybody saying, I hear everybody disrespecting that man. They disrespecting him. They say he was handed a championship contender. They ain't have nothing to do with picking up the big man, getting him some minutes, making him a defensive beast. And they lost with him as the leader, but people saying they don't believe in him. They'll believe in him this year if he turns the Rockets into something. I don't think he has to win this year. Tell you the truth, I think he should just continue to build their team. The same Houston Rockets that I believe had the number 1 draft pick, couple of early draft picks last year. They gonna be straight over there. Now you getting the number 4 pick, they gonna be straight, man. And then we got Scoot Henderson on the stage. Let's see what he talk about though. See what he really talking about though. Man, happy. Congratulations to Scoot Henderson and his family too. Live from Bangusasports. Welcome to the NBA, sir. Officially. Drop that G League shit. Welcome to the NBA. Yeah. Yeah, man, but he came out of high school, which makes him interesting. He overstands everybody. Already got the NBA body. He's already scoring. We'll see how it translates to the NBA. But yeah, I think he's gonna have success over there. I just think Dame already stated he's not ready. He's not ready to Dame already said he's not ready to rebuild. He want made players. Now, can he run with Scoot and some made guys? Yeah, of course. They gotta do it now, or they gotta trade Dame. I'm expecting Dame to hit the Heat, though. Tell you all the truth, man. I'm not even gonna cap on that. Evan Fournier won and out of New York. Obi Toppin won and out of New York. So I'm that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for the Knicks to make a splash tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be allegedly Jalen Rose. I mean, not Jalen Rose. Playoff P. Playoff P. Yeah, man. Watch out for the Clipper trade. Especially after the Randall interview on the team the other day, just last week. Watch out for that Clipper trade, bro. Um, what else we got? I'm watching out for what the Golden State Warriors are gonna do. Watch out. They ain't gonna do no crummy moves. Remember, they got quality players over there. Even they bench. They want to start talking about moving Kaminga, Wiggins, Poole. They got quality work over there. What you think they gonna haul in for those guys? They gonna haul in a haul. You know what I mean? DeJounte Murray out there. That's what I said, man. I'm expecting the Knicks. Everybody that I've been listening to, all you Nick podcasts, I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody in the community. But everybody been talking about potential trades and they're talking about available guys, and I salute that information wholeheartedly. But they do not. Salute to you, Z2 Motorsport. Welcome to the stream. They're talking about what's already known, the Zach Levines, the potential Zions. They talking about, but in order to make a splash, you gotta go dig a player. Yeah, he may have a contract, but that's the point of a trade, bro. You go make a package and you go dig a player out. You got a guy like Draymond Green about to try and re-sign a contract. He on the market, man. Like, you know what the experience of Draymond Green, what that would do to the young guys on fucking the New York Knicks? No matter what you had to give up, you have the package. As Amen Thompson goes to the Houston Rockets. So you know the first brother gets broken apart. The twin gets broken apart. I love his name. Amen Thompson. Amen. Yeah. Now you can say it's a name now. Like, amen. Yeah. Let's go. Amen Thompson goes to the Houston Rockets. Does that mean the Detroit Pistons get Snatcher's brother? As they get on the clock now. So the first twin brother goes. Let's see where the other brother gonna go. As they getting split apart. One going to Houston. Going out with there with Jay Brinson up. You better be careful, young man. Nah, salute to Houston. That's a dope ass city. H-Town. Amen Thompson. Yeah, but to get back to that, nah, I don't see them going there either. But they don't even make themselves. You know what that would do to their young players, putting them in position to hit their shots, run their like he orchestrates an offense so different as a big man. Think Charles Oakley days. He's a ruffian. He's a ruffian contender. His attitude be loved in NY. Like, you know what I mean? But you know, he talking about going to play with his guy, your guy, Sir Charles. And I don't blame him. If he leave them, he gonna probably go play with that guy. But what do you think about Draymond Green going to Memphis? As they just got Marcus Smart and lost Dylan Brooks too, and getting Marcus Smart job being on suspension for 25 games. Draymond go there with Marcus Smart and Ja come back along with they big man already, oh man, they'll be a challenge, boy. They will be a challenge. Honestly, the Warriors should not allow Draymond to get away. But with the new CBA, anything is possible. And that's why I'm saying that. If you really want to go get a second superstar for the New York Knicks, this is we don't have a trick. We don't have a draft pick tonight. We have plenty others, but we don't have one tonight. So it's time. We have the assets, young assets. We have them. We got Obi Toppin want to get out of here. Fournier want to get out of here. We got Quickly. If last come hope come, we got RJ. We got Grimes. We got Deuce. These are last hope trades. But guys got to be willing to lose some of these future stars for stars right now. A superstar right now to go with Brunson. We cannot waste Brunson years. And we need to be thinking about building a team around him. What's best for him? These guys had their moment. They had their moment to shine. They made it really close. But if we stand pat, we're going to go the other way, y'all. I believe that we will go the other way. Even though our guards made top 50, all our guards made that. All our players made that. So, for the season, under Tom Thibodeau, a lot of people, he taking a lot of flack. I don't know that he can get us over he plays his talent out of position. Now, he's very successful with his ideology of the game because he knows basketball, but I don't know that he knows these players, this style and the youthful player. Like, now, does he make them better players? I have total belief he made Obi Toppin better player because Obi has had to concentrate on part of his game that wasn't his best. And now he's gotten better at that part of his game. And then he's a downhill player naturally. So I expect him to go explode on a team. He's going to be good on a team. We're not using him. We're playing him out of his position, out of talent, out of his skill set. And if you're not going to utilize the player, like, we could go get Zion. And Zion could come in here healthy, right? But if we play him outside of his skill set, people still believe we're going to be successful. And I have doubts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, especially a player like Zion. You know what I mean? And the Detroit Pistons take Asaf Thompson, the brother. So brothers selected back-to-back. One going to Houston, the other going to Detroit. And salute to them. Good pickup. Amon Thompson and Asar Thompson. Twin brothers getting selected back-to-back in the NBA draft. I think the top 5 picks are solid picks. They big man picks. People better pay attention. They better pay attention. These guys both played as guards, but they're big guards. One is 6'6", one is 6'2". We'll see. We'll see what happens with them. None of them is knocked down 3-point shooters, and in the game today, you got to be that. So you got to develop that. And they will. Detroit Pistons picking up a big, as they got a new coach too, right? Yeah, they got the old Suns coaches over there in Detroit. Monty Williams. Monty. picking up Asad Thompson. Like, yeah, give me the brother then. I can't have amen. I'll take a sub. Salute to them. Salute to their family, man. I'm sure that this is what they worked their whole life for. They did it. Now go make it count in the league. Top 5 picks in the bag. Orlando Magic on the clock. Let's see what they're gonna do to add to Franz Wagner and who they got last year. Big pick, Powell. They took Powell. What's his name? Best rookie in the league this year too. They got him. They had him. But that's with Chet getting hurt. We'll see what happens. Orlando Magic, Indiana, and then you got the Washington Wizards. How I started the stream talking about seeing what they gonna do. They conceded before the draft. They gave up Bill and they gave up KP. So they conceded. Like they're gonna rebuild this year. With a new CBA coming into play. Got Dallas at 10. Oh man. You gotta see who you can get in the draft. Who gonna give us a pick? Get probably one out of OKC. Who gonna give us a pick, bro? Pelicans? Let's get one with the Pelicans. Bring in BI. Bring BI to New York. Bring BI to New York. They're gonna do Zion, but bring BI to New York. That's what I want to do. Oh, yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for thinking about my copyright strikes. Word, man. Oh man, both these young men getting split up tonight. For the first time in their life. They gonna play together all their life. Love it. Wow, man. Who gonna give us a pick, yo? Come on, Knicks. Do something. We need a splash. Orlando Magic on the clock. They select Anthony Black from Arkansas. Big smile. Salute to him and his family. God. Came out with the big ass afro. Going across the stage with the big afro. Anthony Black from Arkansas. 6'5", 210. Mmm. Mmm. Hold up. Let's see how this is looking tonight. Slow. Slow. Going on, everybody? Salute, salute, salute. How y'all doing tonight, man? Nope, that ain't gonna work. I can't get it in there. Clean, clean. Can't get it in clean, clean. Yo, wow, wow. Alright, so let's y'all talk. Yeah, all these guards, I know. Indiana, he looks good like his sister. One of the most versatile two-way players in the draft is Anthony Black. Really young kid. Yeah, man, I get it, man, but this is the new wave. These are new kids, bro. They don't touch their hair, bro. They put a suit on with a t-shirt, bro, and mad jewelry. You think he a rock star? Like, I think he coming into a great team, nigga. He got Bonchero, he got Franz Wagner. He, he's smiling from ear to ear, being the number 7 draft pick, 6th draft pick. That's a big deal. 6'5", 210. That's Carmelo Anthony weight coming in. He gonna have to grow up real fast. Bilal Koulibaly from France. That's that's Victor's teammate. Goes to the Indiana Pacers. I just mentioned that in the beginning, how Victor Wembanyama had been talked about for a whole year in advance, but he had other players on his team that took him to a championship game that they're coming off a loss. Uh, so I'm glad to see that another teammate went number one. But I think without Victor, people will be like, who? We'll see how well he does for the Indiana Pacers. He definitely can shine right away. Yeah, little bro got the apple. That's these young dudes, man. I got my son is one of them. Like, they do not touch their hair, bro. Like, be lucky if they washed it. Like, Koulibaly leaving his teammate now, though. One going to the Spurs, one going to Indiana. It's a rough city. 7'2" wingspan. Got versatility, a jump shot. Trained by Victor. Played alongside him. Welcome to the NBA. Minyama saying that Koulibaly needs to be the top 5 pick, but he didn't get in the top 5. Got really close. He's definitely a top 10. This kid, this kid is so tall. 7th pick by the Pacers, Bilal Koulibaly. Uh, the kid is so tall. Was barely 6 feet 2 years ago. Now he done shot past 6 feet. How tall is he? Let's go. 6'8", 194 pounds. All right. But standing next to his boy Wimby, he a short dude. And he mad tall, 6'8". LeBron James almost size. Not LeBron James thickness and girth. These guys is all skinny. Just like Anthony Black going to Orlando Magic. I think that was a smart pick. Bilal Koulibaly looked like he's probably about the same size as that young kid who's going to grow into his body. It's going to take him 5 years. All these guys, all these big guys, they got to grow into their body. Brandon Miller, Victor Wembanyama got to grow into his body. Brandon Miller, Amen Thompson, Osar Thompson, all got to grow into their body. Anthony Black definitely got to grow into his body, even though he's only 210 already. He got to solidify that. Bilal, he got a 6'8", barely 200 pounds. He light as a feather, boy. Like, they going to welcome to the NBA, man. They foul hard here. No flapping. No flapping, man. Welcome to the NBA. All these dudes going to get sunned. All of them. I see Chet had a whole year to get better with his leg, and while he getting better, he lifting weights. Watch how Chet come in different. Even though he's still skinny, his upper body gonna be more ready than these guys. Watch. Who's on the clock now? Looks like the Pelicans are on the clock. No, Utah Jazz. Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes to the Warriors today for Jordan Poole. Oh, man. This is getting crazy. So now, wait, Jordan Poole is on Washington? Hold up. How is this today, man? Fill me in, bro. Fill me in. I'm a little out. Let me jump on Twitter. I'll find out everything on Twitter. The 8th pick coming in from the Washington Wizards. Jarris Walker from Houston, forward. Salute. Welcome to the NBA. Oh, man. Kaminga not being shot, so Warriors staying with him. They got Chris Paul added to Curry and Klay Thompson. That's monstrous, bro. It's monstrous. It's perfect for Chris Paul. It's perfect for him, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I knew he wasn't staying with the Wizards, but that's why I said, what are they going to do? How are they going to attack the market? Hold on. background green like that. Shit tripping right now. There you go. There you go. Everybody was telling him he was gonna be in California. I know that everybody was saying Lakers or Clippers, and he played for those. He played for the Clippers already. You know, man, I think Golden State is his best opportunity to get a ring. But I want to see what they're gonna do. That means they're gonna get rid of fucking Draymond, bro. I know they like, no, don't get rid of Draymond. I know they being disgruntled, making it hard on the GM. But I think they're gonna get rid of Draymond, bro. Bilal gets picked up by the Wizards. Wizards make a move. Jordan Poole gets to a team. The Wizards. Nice pickup right here. Big man pickup forward. Jarvis Walker. Yo, I think this draft was deep, man. Pause. This draft was deep. Like, I think everybody got caught up in the Victor Wembanyama, and I think there's still so many great players left in the draft after these young players got picked. Like, they went for body. I see the NBA went for body, man. After the Denver Nuggets win the championship with big men like Jokic and have big men shooters, and they went for bodies. They got the guards though. I see the guards going off the board, but they went for bigger body, bigger guards. Like they not. But I think there's a lot of big men that's still left. No Kentucky players have went. No Duke players have went. No um, Jazz on the clock now. Oh man. Oh man. Charlotte Hornets made a big pick today. I don't know, bro. He's signing out of he's signing out of a $27 million deal. He was gonna get $27 million, next $30 million this year. Like that means he wants a longer deal, at least a 3 or 4 year deal. It's gonna be the end of his career. He already said he's stopping in 4 years. So this is gonna be the last contract for him. He's gonna make it count for over 30 cash $1 million every year, 30, 35. Like who's gonna they don't have it. With the new CBA, they do not have it. They have to really dump their books. Poole was a big drop for them. They dropped a big salary with Poole after he just resigned at the beginning of the year with the Golden State Warriors. Uh, Especially after the Draymond fight or incident. Um, they did move Jordan Poole's contract. Uh, but I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. I see they did move Poole, right? They went with Poole first. So that was to let Draymond know they on Draymond's side. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. They might do it. They might do it. I think that the Knicks need to be proactive. Free agency starts July 1st. We're about a week away from that. Um, yeah, I think the Knicks need to go prior player, man. We could use the Draymond thing. as clout. Like, throw him a deal. He's not gonna take the deal. Make players interested. Go pry BI from the Pelicans. Let them restart. We can hit Washington up for Kuzma right now, just to bring in a vet, somebody to be with these young guys, put pressure on RJ, all of that. Yeah. Um, yeah, he came up short in the playoffs, but he wasn't. He's not to blame. Like, they lost because their guys wasn't clicking. Klay Thompson missing, Poole missing, Wiggins not 1,000 in every game. He was missing from beginning of the playoffs. Like, they wasn't solid. They wasn't 100, and that's why they lost. I would hate for them to put it on Poole. Poole did not help them being off. But yeah, man, it's not gonna come easy. And he used to winning. He won the championship. These guys made it look easy to him. Yeah, Chris Paul, Green, Curry. Yeah, they got a veteran team over there. Taylor Hendricks out of UCF, Central Florida. Yeah, Taylor Hendricks, first player in UCF history to be selected in the first round. So salute to UCF, salute to Taylor Hendricks and his family. Forward, tell you, everybody going big, guys, bro. And Dallas Mavericks. And their weird positioning at the end of the season to try to tank and get in the top 10. We're going to see if it worked right now. Because does Kyrie go back to Dallas? Right now it's looking like Kyrie going to go back to Dallas. At least right now it's looking like that. We still got July 1st coming. See what the market do. Who going to try to get Kyrie Irving? Yeah. Well, you know who's the leader for that over there. Who's supposed to go get that over there? That's going to be Draymond all day. And Chris Paul better watch himself. That's how that's going to go. Oh, man. Tyler and Taylor Hendricks, bros, in the draft. All right, Tyler and Taylor, another set of bros in the draft. Another twins. Another set of twins. It's the twin draft right here. All right, man. All right, man. Kyrie's still a top 5 player in the league, man. He know it. That's why he act like that. But you know, they in the minute of trying to. They nobody want to deal with that nonsense, right? So they trying to box him out the league. He better be careful. If Dallas gonna give him the bag, then let Dallas give him the bag. Like, you know what I mean? Play in Dallas. I see what he tried to do. He tried to recruit. He tried to come to LA and recruit his boy to come join him over there. Recruit Draymond Green to come join him. Where Draymond go to Dallas? Change their whole scenario. Luka, Draymond, Kyrie. They just need one more player and they gonna be immaculate. Like Dallas Mavs on the board, 38 and 44. Suiting decided not to get in the playoffs, falling out of playoff contention after going for the trade for my boy Kyrie Irving. After the controversy of the year from the things he said way back in October last year. Still got on that floor and balled. Still was the best fourth quarter scorer in the game thus far today. Like, put some respect on his name. If this gonna be his team or is this Luka Doncic's team? Luka Doncic doesn't know what to do with all the new added attention. It's already his team, and he's losing it to Kyrie already. Coming up short into the not getting in the playoffs after going far the year before in the playoffs, after losing Jalen Brunson, our guy. Knicks got a point guard now. Y'all should have never let him get away. Y'all crazy as ever. It's making it look like Doncic didn't do it that year. It's making it look like the better player they let get away. Letting their minds believe that Doncic was the better player. They looking like they let the better player get away. The player that gets Doncic to the spot. Like the player that plays off the ball while Doncic plays with the rock and does what he wants. They lost that player. Then they went and traded the other player to get Kyrie Irving. Dallas went from the top down. Let's see who they gonna pick. Trade. They're trading their pick. Is it with the Knicks? Oh, the Wizards trade Bilal to the Pacers for Jarris Walker and 2 future second-round picks. So Jarris Walker going to the Washington Wizards. I see what they did. They just traded their way to the 7th pick. Mavericks take who? Cason Wallace, guard from the University of Kentucky. Kyrie Irving, there goes your backup. The guy that's going to be coming for that job. First Calipari player to go off the board. High school player of the year. 30 Kentucky freshman with 20 points and 80% field goal percentage in the NCAA tourney this season in game. Cason Wallace. Uh-oh, Kyrie. You're on notice. Just in case you're not re-signing, we got your spot soon. They should have went big, though, man. They needed to go big, man. After the Nuggets came off that victory, Cason Wallace with the braided dreads and a nice HPT blazer suit thing going on there. Shit kind of fire, though. I like it. I like it a lot. Dallas Mavericks take Cason Wallace out of Kentucky. Good defender, versatile guard. He gonna be in there playing with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Nice step back. Got a Jimmy. defender, scrappy player. Get some blocks, get some steals. How tall? How big is he, bro? Central Florida? No, that's not Central Florida. Come on, put him on the board already. Oh, he got a custom suit. Top 10 in Dallas Mavs. Came in the red and the black suit and got the blue hat. Yo, man, that's why you don't know. You don't know where you going, right? It's hard to match colors to the team and shit. You gotta wear color neutral color like blue, red. When red, then go to a red team. Dallas Mavs. Come on, man, but they pick up. Stop playing with me. Casey Wallace. All right, 6'4", 193. Oh, you're a little guy. You're a little guy, man. 6'4". All right, probably play harder than all of them, but it's a little guy. That's really a point guard right there. Like, all right, Casey Wallace, Dallas Mavericks. Okay, he playing with some greats though. And Orlando Magic is back on the clock with another draft pick, bro. Can we get that? Yo, can the Knicks get that? Y'all had the number 6 pick. Y'all got Anthony Black. How Orlando Magic get back on the board? With the Bonchero thing last year, they should not have this. Oh, they back on the board. They could get a top 10 player right now. Projected top 10 player that didn't get picked. Oh, Magic trading with the Bulls. Let's go. Another pick. Jet Howard gets picked out of Michigan. God out of Michigan. Yeah. That's Juwan Howard's son. Jet Howard, go ahead, Jet. Salute. You know he was gonna get it. NBA gonna take their own, man. Juwan Howard's son. Oh man. Orlando Magic got Jet Howard along with Anthony Black and Paolo Banchero. Yo, come on, bro. Franz Wagner. That's cheesy, bro. It's mad cheesy, bro. Head dumb long. The 11th pick. Come on, man. Trade that pick, man. Trade that pick, man. OKC on the clock now. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Pick is going to OKC. Who picking OKC? What pick going to OKC? Jet Howard, bro. That's gonna be a beastly squad. My son is upset about his team picking acquiring Chris Paul. I think he's silly for that. Yeah, yeah, he's silly, man. He say you know what? He's too old. He rather have took Chris English or Bradley Beal than go after this dude. Oh man, crazy man. How his son gets drafted. I know that's probably his proudest moment right there to build your kids. And I know it's like it's hard for ex players, kids it's easy to get them shine, but it's hard for them to fulfill the shoes that their parent created. You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan's son couldn't fulfill his shoes. Like probably ran from basketball. Sick of it. And your parent is sick of it or something like that. Bradley. Bradley didn't want to go where? Oh, Bradley Bill didn't want to go to the Suns? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He had a trade clause, nigga. He had to move a trade clause to go there. Yeah, he got to pick where he wanted to go. He wanted to go there. I mean, Washington decided to restart, man. They made their statement. They gave up their star. We're gonna start. There's a new CBA coming in. We're gonna start fresh. We're gonna start from right now. If we do it right, we have a top pick next year. Work some more picks off these guys. Get some youth in here. Get rid of Bill's contract. His contract was crazy. Too crazy. If he was gonna be the player you build around, but with the new CBA coming in, you gotta remember Curry got a big contract. A deserved big contract. Clay said he would take less money, but still, less money is still a humongous contract. Um, Wiggins got a big contract, and Draymond got a big contract. They eat that team salary cap up. Then you got Kaminga. Then you had Poole. Now you got Chris Paul. His money ain't the super money, but he's still getting a good little bag. You know what I mean? So I should lock up your cap. Like a lot of teams trying to run away from that second apron. There must be severe penalties. That's why it makes this draft so important. This one and next year's mad important. Derek Lively, the second from Duke, first center off the board. Goes to OKC. Now they got Chet Holmgren and Lively. That's crazy. That's gonna be a twin tower big shit right there. It's gonna be crazy. Marks up there. Very lively. The OKC is as inquisitive, man. That is a big. What the hell? They got man. They got Shea Gilders going crazy already. They almost made the playoffs this year. Just over those guys play like Chat gonna go crazy. You gonna have a defender right there to help him. Ooh. Oh man. Derek Lively. Say he a pro. Right. Welcome to the NBA. Big moment for these young men. Big moment. It's always a great moment to get drafted and reach that accomplishment. First day of the rest of your life. Your life changes almost immediately. Yeah, they got one up there. Kentucky went first though. So now who on the clock? The Raptors? One. Then the Pelicans. We're gonna see what the Pelicans decide to do. like the Knicks gonna get in this draft, y'all. Picks that matter gone. We need a big man, man. Douglas Sims got hurt late. We need a backup big man. Like a block, rebound, and put the ball in the basket. Raptors, but we don't know what they doing. Their team getting broke apart. Nick Nurse being fired and leaving and going to Philly. Got Fred Van Fleet, unrestricted free agent. Got Ananobley over up there. Got this great shooter still on the board, JJ Redick says. Okay, let's see. It comes out in silver. We got to find out who the Raptors got. Crazy Dick out of Kansas. He came out in the mud, sparkly red suit. With a glitter suit. Brady Dick out of Kansas, guard out of Kansas, goes to Toronto. Welcome to Canada, buddy. Toronto Raptors, bro. That's a Toronto, bro. Hey, in Brooklyn. Toronto Raptors. He came out with the red sparkly joint. Brady Dick out of Kansas, good player. Got that Jimmy, elite shooter. Oh, oh. Kansas got one off the board now. First round, 13th pick off the board. Toronto Raptors take Grady Dick. Oh, goodness gracious. Eminem getting them with soup. Dolce. Said it's Dolce. And a little glitter suit. His parents up there. It's always great to see them up there with their parents. Humble interview, a humble interview for Grady Dick. Pause. Nah, yeah, I seen him in Attorney. You seen him in Attorney, right? They weren't that good. Michigan was good this year. Duke wasn't that good this year, but his first year without Coach K. Zion Williamson. Pelicans on the clock. See if they make a trade. They just missed the playoffs this year. Zion and Brandon, they committed. They said they committed. They're not. Let's see. They're not gonna trade them. I think they're crazy for thinking about trading Zion, but I know after 4 years, you want to see your guy play. You gotta get antsy at some time, right? Gotta get antsy at some time. They've been real patient with Zion, bro. Tell you the truth, they've been real patient with Zion. Yeah, man. I wanted Brandon Ingram. You go trade. You go pry Brandon Ingram. Make a package. Pry Brandon Ingram, and in your package with Brandon Ingram, you gotta pry Trey Murphy the third. You start the You start that package around whatever you got in New York right now, and you see what else you can get. Like, you know what I mean? Bi and Trey Murphy the third in New York. You let Zion come on his own when his contract is up. Because we're not paying you $200 million, bro. We're not paying you $50 million a year. So you sit on our bench. You're gonna come to New York and get caught up with the porn stars and the strippers. Hell nah, nigga. Like, hell nah, nigga. If you can't hold it together in New Orleans, imagine New York, bro. Yeah, those is blue bloods, man. Those are those top teams, rival teams. But I always felt like they're the top teams. They always you expect them to be there. But there's so many other good teams. Like I don't know when the last time Georgetown has made it far in the tourney. I don't know. Silver comes out. Trade, trade coming. What the? So the Mavs who are on the clock at the 10th pick traded for the center They traded Case and Wallace. And Jordan Hawkins out of UConn gets drafted. Guard out of UConn gets drafted by the Pelicans. Did it. Salute to Jordan Hawkins and his family. Out of a great school, UConn. Jordan Hawkins. Didn't they win the chip? Didn't UConn win the chip? Second most in UConn history. They won 2023 national championship at UConn. Jordan Hawkins. His big game. His cousin is Angel Reese. Another champion this year. Play for LSU. (6'5", 186 pounds. Elite shooter. All right, Jordan, I see you. Up to the Pelicans. With B.I. Yeah, they won the chip. I thought so. That's how I know him, like Jordan Hawkins. A lot of Ray Allen, a lot of Richard Allen, Hamilton. That's a lot of Rip. That's a great comparison to be in between right there. Ray Allen, Rip. Got that jump, got that Jimmy. So I see what Dallas did. They went and got the only center, the top center in the draft. They went and got their top center in the draft. That's what Dallas did. And that was smart. Cause they had a guard to go with Kyrie. So I mean, Mark Cuban back there, he working, back there. He went and got the top center that can shoot. I told you they needed to go big there, and they did. And they went and got that pick. It must have not been sure in the back. They took the short pick. Jason Wallace flipped it for the pick they wanted when they made up their mind. Yeah. He won the NCAA championship and then come get drafted top 20. What? Humble kid. I like him. I think he's going to win. Pelicans got a winner right there. Play with B.I. I still want B.I. though. I still want B.I. I still want B.I. I'll take B.I. Cat. Like we could change the whole team up right now. Like salute to the Hawkins family. Wow. Who's on the clock now? Man Hawks. DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray. Trae Young. Available here. Let's see. Trae coming. 15 pick. Atlanta Hawks. Kobe Buffkin from Michigan goes to Atlanta Hawks. Michigan was good this year too, man. Michigan was good. Look at these kids. They don't do their hair, bro. Tell you, they don't do their damn hair, bro. None of these kids do their hair anymore. My nephew like that. My son like that. Look, dude don't even got a t-shirt on, bro. Kobe Buffkin. Averaged 14 points a game. Shot 48% from the field. 4.5 rebounds, 2.9 assists, basically 3 assists a game. Not bad numbers. They do not do their hair. These kids are so young. They're so young, man. They're so small. They got so much growing to do, so much body to build. All right, Hawks. I went and got Buffkin. What y'all think? What y'all gonna do? That's another guard, bro. What are they doing? Smart basketball player, but oh man. Starting point guard, big 3-point shooter. Salute to him and his family. That's his moment. It's his moment. Pops ain't saying nothing. Number one draft pick is to come chill out with the media staff. Halfway through the draft, y'all. Halfway through the draft. Dude is 7'5" though, y'all. 7'5", shooting the ball like he KD on the wing. Like, oh man, that's ridiculous. They getting taller, bigger, better. Getting back to wow. I know Giannis is sitting back like, what the is going on this year? He loses his coach. They bring in a new coach. I don't know what they're gonna do with that team. They can't stay pat. Boston automatically, in my opinion, got better yesterday. Even though they lost Smart, they still got White. They lost Masala and dude, like they're gonna be fine, bro. They kept their core together. Jalen Brown gets re-signed. It'll be Tatum, Brown, KP, White. Still got the big man Williams. Still got, you know what I mean? Like they got a mission over there, bro. Boston's still strong. Want to see what the Heat gonna do tonight? And a lot of these teams, they pro teams. They're not gonna do nothing tonight, bro. They don't have a high pick. They're not doing nothing tonight. They waiting for the first day of free agency and trades. The top spots though for trades have been lost. Still potentially got a spot to get if you want to go get one of these players late in the first round. Um, and there's still a few shooters out there. Like I think the Knicks definitely need a shooter. I don't think he's in the draft though. Um, I think we need a big man out this draft, bro. To tell you the truth, just in case we move on from Mitch or we get rid of the rookie we picked up last year. Um, Center. I think he was a steal in the draft where we got him. We didn't really play him enough this year to see what he's about. After a year of getting his body and understanding his role, I think he's gonna be big difference this year. Everybody gonna be talking about Simmons. This dude's already been to Rucker Park. Already been to Rucker Park. Victor Wemby already went checked out the dope parts of New York. It's crazy. Now you gotta go to San Antonio, buddy. Get on that plane. Go get on your plane. Go to Texas. Jazz pick is in. Let's see what's going on with the Jazz. And the LA Lakers pick next. Keontae. Keontae George out of Baylor. God. Yeah, the shooter's going now. Jazz continue to build their team since last year. Salute to Keontae George. LA Lakers on the clock. Then the Miami Heat. Oh, this the spicy part of the lineup. Playoff teams about to come up. Now it gets interesting. Big 12 freshman of the year. Keontae George. Walking across the stage, Keontae, Utah, baby. Going to the Jazz, baby. Danny Ainge, you know. Welcome to the NBA. Big deal. 6'4", 220 out of Baylor. They come to elite shooters now. See where the Lakers going, what they pick. See what they gonna do. Let's see what they gonna do. Look, you got range 30 feet. You got NBA range already. Keontae George, big pick. Big pick for Utah. Good pick for Danny Ainge. It's the beginning of the rest of your life, young man. That's all that hard work, though. When you finally get drafted, it's like, wow. All right, so Keontae George go to Utah, LA Lakers, and then the Heat. Then the Warriors, who just made a trade today for Chris Paul. Call my son in here for his team's pick. And then you got the Brooklyn Nets. This is live in Brooklyn. This draft. So I'm figuring that New York, those Brooklyn Nets picks 21 and 22. There's gonna be some big picks. Let's see if any of them get traded. So far, only one G Leaguer made it. Cracked the first 20. One G League player, and the dude happened to be out of high school, coming into more readier than anybody else. That was it. That's it. That's all you get from the G League. That's what he got more Euro players that got drafted than the G League. They try to tell you that's like some sub-pro league or whatever. There should be way more G League players getting drafted. I mean, in my opinion, you understand what I'm saying? If they're playing just under the NBA league, and they playing, and you got one guy that goes top 3, and nobody that played in the season against him goes top 10, like, it's something weird with that. Like, and then the Euro dudes is getting in, and that's fine. But let's have some consistency. Don't pick and choose what players you want to bring up from the G League. Like, I'm sure he didn't have the most points in the G League. Like last year, he's probably the best player, but not the most best points. Like, even though I know dominant G League, that don't mean nothing. Like, but that's my point. If college players and Euro players in their leagues that they're playing in are considered more better play, then maybe people who need to try not to go to the G League. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You're getting better basketball somewhere else. Go take that year in college. Some people can't go to college, so you might have to go to the G League, especially if you're a basketball phenom. But There should be way more G Leaguers getting selected. It should be at least 5 to 10 every year coming out the G League. If they considered an NBA Pro League, like Readiness League, like it should be 10 of them guys coming out. Maybe not top 10, but definitely coming out. Like, gotta have at least 3 to 4 players coming out, top 10, top 20 players. Like, they more pro ready, they more pro minded, and pro mature. Like, after you spend a year in the G League, like than any college player, any high school player, probably not more pro than Euro. Euro's pro league over there, so that's why LaMelo Ball and his brother and all of them went over there. They had pro games under their belt before they got even before he even came and got drafted. And one brother, he went to the G League, tore up the G League, and then couldn't make a team. He tore the G League up. Jello tore the G League up, especially with shooting, like, but he could not make a team. Lakers. Jaden Shafino goes to the LA Lakers from Indiana. Big, big pickup for the Lakers as they get younger right there. Goes in right and plays with King James, Anthony Davis. Oh man, congratulations. Jalen Hood Shafino. Go to the LA Lakers, bro. You talk LA, he gonna be prime time right now. Like, Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Shoots well off the dribble. Let's see. I mean, you got AD and LeBron to learn from, bro. Like, you gotta get 3-pointer together now. The Miami Heat on the clock. Be able to run the pick and roll with LeBron. It's gonna be crazy. That's who Pat Riley going to get, man. I think the Lakers snatch Shafino off the board in front of Pat Riley and see who he goes and gets. Look at his little sister with the nice dress. They all said the same thing. They all don't know how to feel about being elected to the NBA. Some cried. Um, my mom and my sister and my wives. Oh man, the thirst traps is out there waiting for y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Plotting on y'all right now. Got Cam Whitmore still on the list. Bruce Bryce Sensabaugh. Got Chris Murray, Nick Smith Jr., Kobe Jones. Like all these guys are scoring. No big man though. I think Sensabaugh a big man from Ohio State. Whitmore pretty he ain't that big, but he a forward. We'll see what happens, man. Miami Heat. I know they need shooters. They better go grab their shooter right now. They need a dog to play with, Jimmy Butler, so they could trade Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. They point guard as well. Like they need a guard too. So Cam Whitmore drops down the draft. All the guards going before him. Houston Rockets just waiting. Pounce on them. Yeah. He's the next NBA body ready player. And they haven't taken them off the board. They took all these younger, skinnier kids. He's real upset right now because he figured he was going top 10. But we at 18. If he go to the Miami Heat, that's a great team to go to. Yeah, better go with Cam then. Miami might give Cam Whitmore right here. If they don't get him, Golden State gonna take him. And there you go. Draymond Green, all these guys. Minga might become available. But Miami, they like to pick players that run their culture, man. And remember they had Caleb Martin, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent. Big contribution from these guys, but it's just not the guy they need. They need a guy that can do what all four of those guys do. They come Miami Heat's pick. Jaime Jaquez Jr., big man, senior forward out of UCLA. So Riley is supposed to take Jaquez Jr. Idolized Kobe Bryant growing up. Going to Miami. UCLA, 4-year man. Cam drops down further. Wow. Jaime Jaquez Jr. from UCLA. Okay. Okay, if you say so. You say so. Yeah, Lakers got a good pick. I don't know how Shafino fell to them. A lot of shooters still left. Six seven, 226 pounds. I remember him in the playoffs. Oh yeah, Miami. Miami definitely needed a player like him. Yeah, he do sound like a heat culture type of player. That's power forward, bench versatility. Playing with him, pair him with Bam. Wow. Salute to his father talking. Said he had a ball in his hand since he was a little kid. It's been a dream. And he made a dream. Salute to him. Top 18 pick. Gonna go join Bam and Jimmy out of, and Jimmy Butler. I don't think that if they had him this year, they win the chip. But they may hit a couple of more threes. Golden State Warriors enter the clock again. This is tap back down. They acquired Chris Paul earlier in the afternoon in a trade for Poole to Washington Wizards. They received Jordan Poole and Ryan Rollins, 2030 first round pick, top 20 protected, 2027 second round pick. So Washington gearing up on draft picks for the future. Yeah, they got a lot of money to cut out, bro. They got a lot of money to cut out, bro. Golden State Warriors pick is in. Let's see where they go to after acquiring Chris Paul earlier tonight. I expect them to go for a big here. Brandon Przemski out of Santa Clara, another guard. in Brooklyn too. Top 19 pick. Look like an island boy. Island boy with a haircut. Draymond, bro. It's all on Draymond. What he gonna do? Six five, 204. Good body size already. Versatile player. Now the Nets on the clock. Back to back picks. Let's see what Nets traded Kyrie Irving and KD this year. Um, Received a haul. Their team made the playoffs. They got to solidify their team though. Santa Clara kid. Wow. No, Houston Rockets on the clock. I'm sorry, y'all. So that's Podzimski. Podzimski is drafted 19 to the Golden State Warriors. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh man. Did it. Got my son nephew. Got my son nervous. Not like the pool trade. So, let me check. Kuzma over CP3. They just went. They got rid of Poole. They just went and backed up Poole right there with that Brzezinski pick. I think that's a good pick for them, man. They're one of the best shooters in the league. In the draft, nobody was thinking about him. He's a hometown kid. Right. Anyway, Conley took him off the board. They didn't care. Yeah. Listen, bro. Lakers got a good pick. I like this first round, man. I like pretty much the picks. Traded to Indiana, Jason Walker. Traded to OKC. So Casey Wallace goes to OKC to join Shea Gildress. I think that's going to be dope. Cam Whitmore goes to the Houston Rockets, man. Look what Ime Udoka is doing, bro. He gets there, he gets Amon Thompson and Cam Whitmore. He drops all the way down to the 20th pick. And Whitmore is like probably a top 10 dude. Body ready for the NBA already. Him, Jalen, and Amen or Amen, man. And Whitmore. I'm gonna be pissed off about falling in the draft, but he went to a team, a new building team, 6'5", 235. Rockets gonna be a beast. Rockets gonna be beastie. Young beastie squad. Joker building a squad over there. Watch out. Boy, you talking about, oh, he acquired the championship squad. True. What he did to that squad, though, he made them defensive ready, qualified. They did lose a big game. But watch what he do to Houston. Cam Whitmore, boy, goes to Houston. That's crazy that they got that squad. Like, that's how it stopped. His heart stops pounding. You know what I mean? He was sitting there stressing, falling down the board. Especially when Jalen Hood went off the board. Like, oh wow, Lakers didn't take me, and Golden State didn't take me. Oh man, so getting depressed. Crazy. Cam Whitmore out of Villanova, 6'5", 235. He remind me of Cam Reddish. Now the Brooklyn Nets is on the clock. What you think they gonna do, y'all? What you think they gonna do? Hood was dumb happy he was going to the Lakers. Like, I'm straight. Ime, I like it. Ime, I like the 2 draft picks you got. Top 20 draft picks you got. I like it a lot. I like it. Ime. Big picks from fucking Houston. I want to see what the Nets do right now. They got to make it count because they put to let this place go crazy. Rebounding and 3-point shooting. Damn, the Knicks needed that. Andre Jackson Jr. Telling you, man, the Knicks needed to get off the fucking. I thought they on their head. Well, go get one of these lanky big men that's aggressive, a little dog. Go get one of these guys, a rebounder, defender. I know they got Mitch, but go get one of these guys, bro. Knicks ain't getting in this draft, man. I thought they was, but they must be saving their big splash for after. Must be saving it for after. Let's go. First Nets pick is in. Comes out in silver. 21st pick of the 2023 draft. Nets select Noah Clowney from University of Alabama. And they got back-to-back picks here, so Clowney goes first, a forward. They needed that. They got rid of Claxton, right? So they needed that. And let's see what happens. Good defender, Nets. Good pick for him. Like the colored blazer he got on. How tall is he? Forward. Yeah, they made the playoffs. 6'10", 205. Clowney, good defender. They got they got Nick Claxton and Clowney. That means they can go guard here. They got another Nick Claxton on the team side by side. That's gonna be beastie. I'm telling you, everybody going big, bro. Like that team changed the game. Denver Nuggets changed the game. They want big men that play defense. They want big men that got touch, range. Congrats to Noah County and his family. You are a pro now, bro. So, second Alabama player to go off in the first round. Brandon Miller and Noah County. That's big. Yeah. Let's see what they're gonna do now for the backup pick. Nets having to restart after last year. Kyrie Irving setting it ablaze. Having a rough couple of years. Ben Simmons. Got Mikal Bridges. Great player. Got him to the playoffs. Couldn't get him further enough though. First round exits. Again. They got Cam Johnson. Needs to be re-signed. Nick Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie. Made the playoffs with that team. They just got a big man, another big man. Let's see what they're gonna do right here. They need a guard, it looks like. Yeah. Ben Simmons is the big question mark for that team. Um, and a big question mark for any team right now because entering free agency and trade season. He is a tradable piece. He won't warrant a lot of value, but if he's gonna be playable, just his vision, man, his court vision is worth a risk. Like he's 6'10" with that court vision. I don't know about him going to the basket. I don't know about him, uh, but he's 6'10", bro. He can get to the basket. He got a little bit of touch. He know how to lay up. I don't know that he will go, but at some point, if he plays and gets some confidence, he should be able to, if not superstar level, he should be able to play, man. Like it's basketball, bro, not brain surgery. Pick is in. Let's see. After Noah Clowney, Brooklyn Nets select. Whitehead from Duke. Good pick. I'll tell you they're gonna go guard. They just took a big man. They got mad forwards on the team already. 6'7", 217. Man, listen. Gotta go Whitehead. So Tariq Whitehead goes to Brooklyn along with Noah Clowney. They got a nice looking young team over there now. It's really young. They may not be ready. You know, they have to be ready this year. They was ready already, right? So Victor Wembanyama goes first. You got the two twin brothers, the first twin brothers. Then you got the second twin brothers to go. It's crazy. Who on the clock now, man? Sacramento Kings? No, Portland. Portland Trailblazers again. Got another draft pick. Another another draft where they got a couple of picks and they just don't pick them right, man. And I'm picking them geared to that team. They do not get into this draft. That's interesting, man. I want to see what Leon do. Let's see what Leon do. You gotta do something, man. You can't not stand pat and think we're gonna overachieve every year, bro. You have to hold them accountable. You gotta put that pressure on these guys, man. After half the draft is over, first round is almost over, y'all. Two more picks, and we'll end this. But get in here, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Drop your what you think about the draft so far. Be Whitehead next, though. Portland Trailblazers select Chris Murray from our forward. Keegan Murray's brother. Another big man. 3 and D. Keegan Murray's brother, Chris Murray. Say young is better. Starting power forward, shot blocker, 3 and D guy. Wow, good pickup. For who? Portland. They picked up two big men. Portland. Yeah, they must be gonna get rid of Dame, man. They going young. Kings on the board now. Team that took Golden State Warriors to the brink this year. So they get Scoot Henderson and Chris Murray. Two guys ready to play right now. I don't know what Dame gonna think about that right there. But even if Dame leaves, that's a good start. I'm depressed, yeah. I'm depressed. My team didn't get in. I was just so hyped. He was gonna get in. We got the 24th pick about to be Sacramento Kings. Livio Prosper from Marquette being traded. His trade rights being traded to Dallas. Canada, Montreal, Quebec player. Big man going to Dallas. Play with potentially with Doncic and Kyrie. And the earlier pick, I believe Dallas got a center earlier than the best center in the draft. Now they got a forward. We'll see. We'll see. Speaks 4 languages: French, English, Spanish, Haitian, Creole. Olivia Maxence Prosper out of Marquette. 6'8", 212. 6'8", 212. What you listed at? 6'6". Marquette gets a player in the big draft, first round. '24 pick to the Kings. Being traded to Dallas. Ooh, Dallas. Mark Cuban working. He working the phones right now. Yeah, Prosper. Congratulations. Welcome to the NBA. All right. Memphis Grizzlies on the clock with Ja Morant sitting down for 25 games. Them just acquiring Marcus Smart, losing Dylan Brooks, needing to replace that contract, that type of player. What would they do in this draft right here? A couple of great draft picks still on the board. Um, let's go. Oh man, I'm depressed, y'all. Depressed. Depressed. I shall return. Oh man, bro. Oh man. Let's go. Oh man, disappointing draft. Good draft though, but disappointing draft for me and my kind and my Knickerbocker fans. No big trades tonight, so now we just have to stay tuned and see. Leon Rose got up his sleeve. If the plan is to stand pat, boy, Knick fans gonna go crazy, man. If that's the plan, oh man, Knick fans gonna go crazy, bro. Oh, Marcus Sasser from the University of Houston. God, Sasser looks like he can. The Memphis Grizzlies take him, but he's being traded. Marcus Sasser. I don't think nobody expected him to go right there in the first round. Pacers on the clock now. Got Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole. I think that's a good backcourt to build around. Captain Zingas, 2 first-round picks for Marcus Smart. Easy. Ty Jones and Gallinari and Mike Musula and a second-round pick to the Wizards. What? So they got Gallo. They got Gallo. Stretch 3. Tyus Jones. Jordan Poole. Couple of nice draft picks tonight. They're gonna be alright. Wizards I like they rebuild. I like it already. Tyus Jones and Poole to replace Beal and Kristaps. I think that's a good start. And then you still got Kuz over there. Unless Kuz is getting out of there. There it goes. Indiana Pacers. Ben Shepherd. Belmont. 6'6", 195. Forward. Stretch 3. So look like they looking for Grimes type players. They looking for Grimes. Ben Shepherd. Perimeter shooter from Belmont. Forward. Stretch 3. Pacers. Ben Shepherd. Shooting beats. To the house goes 11. Derek Lively from Duke. Ends up in Dallas. Let's go. Charlie or the clock. And we talked about them early. Jordan selling his ownership. Friday. 3% majority stake in his ownership. 3 playoff appearances in 19 seasons. 17 or 18 first-round picks made were in the lottery. And they're just horrible picks, bro. Like, they haven't been able to build. Brandon Miller, they took him early in the draft. They need a stretch player. Who the Hornets gonna take? Nick Smith. West Virginia from Arkansas, guard. Finally gets taken in the first round. Looked like he was in panic mode. Get it. Crying heavy. Smith Jr. going to Charlotte, another guard. They must be up to something, man. These guys, these guys done took guard after guard after guard for 3, 4 years, bro. Like they got some talent on their roster. They just don't know how to play them, how to roster them. Um, they need to get rid of most of those guards though, and get a team in there. That's why he's going through it right now because this is a potential lottery pick right here. He fell because of an injury last year, missed 19 games, but he still got drafted in the first round. Crazy. Entered into the NBA fraternity. Congratulations. 6'5", 180, lightweight. These guys gotta get some. These guys gotta get some body muscle on their body, man. Anthony Black going out the sixth pick to Orlando, and next pick coming out from that team, Nick Smith Jr. on the guard, going to the Hornets. Draft day is a great feeling for everybody. Like I love watching the draft just to share the feeling of these players. Like ever since I was young, to see these players change their generational wealth through hard work, finally paying off and walking across the stage is like a graduation to me. And the Jazz take Bryce Sensabaugh, who was expected to go before top 20, 6'5", 230. Versatile scorer. Danny Ainge is building a squad over there. Picked the kid out of UConn, and then they get this kid. They could have took this kid where he took the UConn player at 13. Bryce Sensabaugh. Oh man. Ohio State, Bryce Sensabaugh goes off the board quickly to the Jazz. They was excited to pick him. Then back to the Pacers. Then the Clippers with the last pick. So we about to come to a wrap in this. Um, Nobody really came in, huh? I see y'all. All right. Y'all have to show no love. I does this, man. I does this. Military Motors. I just does this, man. Does this. Another Bangusasports episode. Nice little drive here. My guys didn't get in it. Fucking tight. They make a move in the second round, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Mad. Like, it ain't our shine yet, though, man. It's just not our shine yet. Just how it is. How it is. Hmm. What? $105. Got control on. Gonzaga, Julian Strother. Goes to Indiana Pacers, 6'7", 209. Good player. Comes on the first round. Indiana racked up this year. D2. What's going on, bro? Julian Strother. Tell you, the shooters went off late. Now the last pick going to the Clippers in the first round. Ouch. Who the last pick gonna go to? Who they gonna go get? They got a few players they can go get. Andre Jackson, Mari Bailey, uh, round exits versus the Suns. Talking about Paul George over there, play OP, who's expected to ask for. I was hoping the Knicks fucking bag play OP, but um, he gave the Clippers their shot. They ain't get it done. Come to New York and that career over here. I won't drop dead for him, but it's just a great player to have. Been in the moment, been in the big game, failed in the moment. Like that's the experience you need over here. Get in the playoffs, knowing how to slow everything down. Already failed at it, so now he's gonna be more precise. Nah, I'm not doing second round. If it was more active in here, probably would have had no problem like going into it, but I ain't gonna do the second round. See what they gonna get. They're gonna probably go. Yeah, you got Kobe Jones, Gregory Jackson, big pick right there. Leonard Mills, Maxwell Lewis. I probably would go either Andre Jackson or the other Jackson, the forward. You got Trace Jackson Davis from Indiana, but this player on that's on the mock draft board. That's it's not gonna work. Yeah, they ready to blow that team up. I can see it. I can see it. They probably ready to blow the Clippers up. They worth a lot of money. Apple CEO over there since acquiring that team. They tried to make some moves, some bold moves, inspiring Doc, but they just ain't been lucky. Kawhi, Paul George may be more reliable than Kawhi, but just as effective. Um, Late in the season, he's just not there for the team. Done had some real bad injuries. To be fair to him, but Kawhi, you never know when he gonna play. Like Kawhi just doing Kawhi things. Like playoffs, he was big, but then he sits out of nowhere. Like so, I just think that's gonna continue. Because Kawhi, I think Kawhi knew he was hurt before he signed his last contract. When I say knew, he knew. Like you could feel your knee not acting right. You limiting yourself every year, playing in games when you feel like you can go. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna bring a championship like the year in Toronto and all. It just was perfect that year for you. Lucked up a little bit. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. You can't play half a season and think you're gonna gel in the playoffs. Kobe Brown gets taken by the Clippers from the University of Missouri. And that was the last pick of the first round. And second round gonna begin. Again, I'm not going to probably go into the second round, but I will finish talking, and you will get whatever picks I get to witness while I'm talking. The Clippers, I don't even know how to feel about the Kobe Brown thing. He big. He big. He can score off the dribble. Clippers gonna try to get off of Paul George or Kawhi, and they may be stuck with Kawhi, so they can probably get off of Paul George. And if they getting off of Paul George, I think the Knicks better look into that. Knicks better look into the Zion thing. I know everybody acting crazy, like, oh, he don't play, but he has the potential to enter a game. That type of talent, the value on that could be crazy. He always said he wanted to play in New York. That might be enthusiastic enough to get him ready to go in the Mecca. Um, Playing with RJ, so I think Zion is worth taking a look at. Because he's young enough, and the 4 years he didn't play, but he wasn't playing for us. We don't have to worry about those 4 years. It's where we going from here. You know what I mean? We have 4 years of rest. Where we going from here? You know what I mean? And I think he's gonna be ready to go next year. Got something to play for. Just let it be known he's gonna be a father soon. He's gonna have something to play for, bro. He's gonna be wanting to play. Think it's a good time to try and go get him. We waited 4 years for a healthy Zion. Let him come back in shape. Put in a bid for him, man. We got to take a risk at some point. Paul George is a risk. B.I. is a risk. Zion is a risk. Zach LaVine is a risk. You know what I mean? We're going to have to take a risk, bro. Draymond is a risk. But my thing, I would like Draymond just to bring that culture, just to bring that New York. You can't bully us culture to New York. We need that back. That's why I say put in a bid for Draymond. Now, you're still going to need a big man if we get Draymond, yes. But that big man ain't going to be needed to really score, just rebound and block. Because I want Draymond to dictate and help orchestrate the offense, but I also want Draymond to score. He's going to be expected to do more. Because he can. Quite frankly, because he can. He ain't got no Curry's head. So I'm expect him to dictate a little bit. I think he's such a good player and a quality player to sign right now. Yeah, I know they said they said that today during the draft. They said that today during the draft. We'll see how they feel tomorrow when everybody start moving players and getting ready for this free agency, and we'll see how they feel then. See how they feel then. But I think everybody's a risk though. Like you take a guy gonna go got Chris Middleton who opted out his deal. Gonna become a free agent. Where he go? Who does he join? A shooter, a player of experience, a champion like him. Who does he join? You know what I mean? is people got to start plotting, man. We need GMs plotting. We need don't wait for the end of the season that's coming. Like you got to plot in advance. Start looking at players to snatch up 2 years from now, a year from now, things like that. Like and start setting it up where you it's an easy trade or easy signing. You know what I mean? Like especially the Knicks, man. They need another superstar player. Right now, the CBA is not going to be geared where you can have three superstars anymore. Well, you can have them, you're just not going to be able to pay three superstars. And if you have them, you're going to be penalized. So now, players got to do exactly what Chris Bosh did way back. They want to play and make that last team. You got to take a short. And then you have to admit that the other guys was more of a star than you. A lot of players ain't ready to do that. Yeah, 24th pick, we knew Prosper was getting traded to the Dallas. Detroit Pistons select James Nadi from Nigeria. Headed to Boston after Detroit picked the pick. Gonna get traded to Boston. People don't even understand. Boston made a pick last year that they sent overseas. He was a big guard pick last year. That's why I'm not surprised Marcus Smart got traded. What's this guy's name? He had the afro last year. I think he played for Boston. He went overseas last year to play. Like, they got a big time guard. He's a big time player already. But they ain't have no room to play him because they went and got Brogdon. So that's why Brogdon was in the trade rumors, and then they got rid of Smart. So when they got rid of Smart, that opened up the door for that guard to come in. People actually think Boston got weaker, and they actually got stronger, bro. As they just picked up a Nigerian center to go behind Williams and KP. Crazy. Was Nuggets got a trade proposed in. Pacers on the clock again. Crazy. Hold on. Let me. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Dude, we don't got no draft picks. We're not drafting into this shit. Man, first round is over. We have started the second round here on Bangusasports. Now make sure if y'all watching in the background, y'all hit that like button. I respect y'all. I'm just hanging out right now. Just want to see what a couple of teams do. Like you got San Antonio, then you got Charlotte back on the clock, and then you got Boston who just got this trade. So San Antonio Spurs back on the clock. Indiana Pacers take Jalen Pickett, another guard. What the heck, bro? Guards just going off the board left and right, bro. Alright, so while that's going on, let's go to okay, so I'm gonna rosters. Still go to rosters. Standings, draft, stats, teams. Let's go to Boston. Still got Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, J.D. Davison is his name. Only 20, number 20, the guard, 6'1", out of Alabama last year, 53rd pick in last year's draft. Amazing guard. Already got an NBA body, and they gave them a chance to run it back. Marcus Smart and them didn't get it done. Like, Al Horford needs to be sat down somewhere. You know what I mean? Blake Griffin. These guys gotta go somewhere. You know. Grant Williams didn't do well this year. Gallinari got traded. Still got Derek White, who ended up coming up big or saved their life in the game 6 against the Heat. And the Heat should have won that. White came down last second, tipping to take them to a game 7 where they bombed. So let's go. That's the Boston. Let me look at my Knicks real quick. Knicks gonna have to trade Obi Toppin. He want to leave. Fournier wants to leave. I forgot we had Isaiah Roby. I forgot. That's a big time forward for next year. Jericho Sims, I still feel like he's gonna be a big time player for us, but he's not as big as Mitch Robinson. So we need to. He's just as thick as Mitch Robinson, but he's not as big. He's 6'10" to Mitch Robinson 7 foot. But he's the next big man we got. So I think he's gonna have intricate role next year. Daquan Jeffries that didn't do much for us this year. Oh, we ain't see no Trevor Kills this year out of Duke last year. He's only 19 years old. So I figure he'll be in this year in the lineup somewhere. I mean, Quickly or Grimes is not going to be in the lineup, bro. Somebody's getting traded. We got 5 players to get rid of, bro. Assets in Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, Obi Toppin. We even got Trevor Kills to throw in a trade if somebody want him. But we didn't get to see him, so I will watch that. Got Evan Fournier. We have emergency circumstances, RJ Barrett. They got players to put into some trades, bro. The Isaiah Roby kid, out of Nebraska, 6'8", 230. Shit. Next got some moves to make, man. And we got some sleepers still. Found out about let's see. Philly. Let's see what Philly gonna do. Nah, what's going on, bro? They got Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Melton, Mac Clung. I think they traded pieces. Tobias Harrison them. I think they need to get out of there. Philly shit's funny. Philly shit's funny right now. So good. Acting funny. This shit acting funny. So good though. Oh, New Orleans said they're not interested in trading Zion. Yeah, alright, we'll see. It's not how they acting. Not how they acting, bro. I want B.I. and Trey Murphy the third. Anyway, so they could keep Zion. As soon as they give up B.I. though, he gonna demand the trade. Boston on the clock again. Who did Charlotte Hornets took Kobe Jones, guard and a forward, stretch 3, 6'4", Alex Xavier. They don't know what they want to do. All they taking is guards. They don't know what they want to do. They're gonna take all these guards and put packages together and trade people out. Watch. Charlotte Hornets is lost right now. Let's see how they look. Teams. We'll check the Hornets. Where y'all at? Right here. Yeah, they got James Bouknight, Terry Rozier, and LaMelo Ball. They went and got new guards. So these guys are going to all be safe. Bryce McGoins and all these guys. And they got Dennis Smith Jr., another guard. Cody Martin, Caleb Martin's brother. Kelly Oubre, Xavier Sneed. They got talent over there, bro. Gordon Hayward, Kai Jones, last year's crazy pick. JT Thor, last year's crazy pick. They got a squad over there. PJ Washington going through issues. They just got no discipline. Kobe Simmons, another guard, and then you take 3 more guards in this year's draft. Y'all are crazy, bro. They need forwards. They need a center. They got 2 centers right here though, Mark Williams and Nick Richardson. But my dude, these two right here, JT Dore and Kai Jones, there's big picks for them, bro. To play with LaMelo Ball and Book Night, man, they need to package a couple of these players right now. James Book Knight, Terry Rozier need to get out of there. That's talent to bring in more talent over there. Once you trade them two, you got Dennis Smith Jr. You got to package him. Cody Martin is Maladon. All them guys got to get out of there. You got Kelly Oubre. He'll bring you something. Snead, Lashes. Like, they got a lot of youth and a lot of great players over there. PJ Washington got to get out of there. Like, great player, though. Let's look at the stats. 15 points a game. His numbers was up. 6'7", 230, 24 years old. They got a super young squad, man. That's their problem. Off the bench player Thor. They ain't really play last year. So if they ain't gonna use him, trade him. Haywood, Thor, tradable. Kelly Oubre. Even these guys, like, they got a problem over there. Like, they got a problem over there, bro. Salute, Sir Charles. Thank you for rocking out with me today. Orlando Magic on the pick. Big pick, too. UConn. Andre Jackson Jr. Orlando. Man, Orlando. Look at Orlando. Let's go back. Look at Orlando ass. The Orlando team, Jonathan Isaac from last year, Caleb Houston, Chuma Kiki, all them. But they got Suggs and Paolo. And then the 2 big players they picked up this year, Kevin Harris, Michael Carter Williams, Gary Harris, they Bobo, like Markel Fultz, like, yo, all they got is Franz Wagner and Paolo and Suggs. Like, dude, they got a whole two-man team. We rocked this team this year too. They beat us once. Cole Anthony, like, Paolo averaged 20 this year. 20, so he gonna keep getting the balls. But Isaac had, he ain't had nothing. Ain't tradable piece. You lose them, cut them, something. 4 points a game. Get up out of here, bro. Let's see what's up. What's looking like 9 points a game. Come on, bro. Magic got players to give up, y'all. Man, gotta pick this team apart over here. They got some players over here. They got the Wagner brothers, named Morris Wagner and Franz Wagner. What? Cole Anthony, let's see what he's doing. 13 points a game. OKC. Hunter Tyson from Clemson. Okay. Yeah, they got a decent squad over there in Orlando. They all over the place though. Like young phenoms. They picked up some great phenoms today. They all the way down here to this pick on this Jr., Juan Phillips. All right, people, we gonna get out of here. I'm your host, Bang. That's 3:40 on the hours. Remember what we talked about. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for rocking out with Bangusasports. On draft night, in the second round, 37th pick coming. 38th pick coming, Sacramento Kings. Who had the best draft? In my opinion, Hornets looking good for the draft. Blazers look kind of alright. The Rockets look strong. Pistons didn't do bad. That's it. That's all I can really say. The Mavs did some working behind the scenes, and the Lakers got a good player at the position they got him. They just got a lot of young, wild players over there. You gotta watch the Lakers. We'll see where they go. But salute. Thank y'all for coming through, watching the draft with me. But y'all people that missed it, y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell. So anytime I go live, y'all right there with me. We do live sports here. We discuss a lot of things, reactions to reactions, and more. I'm your host, Bang. This is Bangusasports or Bang USA Sports. Until next time. Bang! Welcome to Bang USA Inc.
Spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blaze the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trip?